I was a more carbon from like a black media. I was young Captain Kojo Smart, Exp0se, a year. Now the Danko Kufado, Gabby, otchere Darko, and Asante Bedeatuo, big time. I was evil prana, or more prana ye. The call against a year Alban Bagbin. I was young, and ye we take Captain Summer Walker, and a year and Tassimbia or done a dear, which you say a year MPP Amemuna, Exp0se dear. Na sankrofo ya mebubu omudin no omo ye bi papa Gabby otchere Darko ana afia Asante Bedeatuo na nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ene mo hyehyɛ ye ne plot na mo plot ye na busia na ye ne amabone pa de ma Speaker of Parliament Alban Bagbin busia sansem we sem no waka achere nsem bi aka national security ho nsem kurampo de aka ho abusia asam kase pa me pese o ka me ho kwagi nkyeremu a Captain Kojo Smart secret bi a wada na di de afa na Addo Danko Akufo-Addo mra na o wa ban mu no epa na o mo bo de afa Alban Bagbin ho mlesisi
Awusa baby a wo hwe me bia wo haw ne amane kodan na bia da eda wo so bia no bomode se woni me bedi nkomo ye de samna nwanwaso bi aba e frɛ ne se sika kokko na gold samna wo haw bia da eda wo so bia wo hia sa samna we se bi afi wo ye bema wo hwe me wo bema sam wo pom wo bema ye ketwa brabaji bula matali edro bi na wo bema enye kese watimi abo adwuma so ache e wo empem ye de akwankyere bi aba abusua no ye hwehwe wo hyebirem a ye frɛ ne se mpelifo akwankyere ana se wo betima frɛ back to sender onipa bi ha onipa bi tata wato bet e wo ho se wo se ne tibi obeku bomode so befa numbers na egu screen ase na woni mi akasa me hwehwe wo hyebere mu hwi a na bomode se me kyerɛ wo ne wo beye
enye se edu December yedwuma we na edu December wo se de yedwuma ne city de biaya na ye pese mo a mo hwe ye na mutie ye no motin ase kitwa bi yedwuma we se wuni mo bi wo mu a January aya na emu eye mre kakra emayen na apajanity eko February kakra February na ase mu da ho ase mu na ho March na enye se yede onua Ghana da ba be hye ho na nka March na mu da ho pa ba se media general ha no Ghana month nti March emu na ho April na emu ahyeda da ho kakra May eno de ye from fine but if June July August September first nanka September kura mu da din ena nkroma first abehye ho na October November December ukunu wom wo yire wom wo girl wom wo boy wom jana life mano o fe na wanya na enya hwe enya de emre titru December bosum we ekwa akosi be the 10th of January no it's a worst thing for us bibi aboboso e ma shows ni na akora sesan wo a we ye nipa wo hwe ye na wutie ye no e to da kra intimi mo amane unim say se fa also start at 6:30 but at 6:49 enya me fault enya fia fault enya obi a fault what did I make sure that say enya ma no abebom nti abebom sa ese tibi ye bia wie ansa nti e pamacho emu mpanifo ne nkwada ne mmerewa ne nkwakora ne mrantie ne mabaawa temu se nansen no ebia ya fa also be start be 6:39 6:40 6:44 aya mane nhye dan hawo nye se kodwa late nti na fia kwan ana said no so wa hu niam na o ye nyina no nti no esese munya abotre kakra ede maye yeda wasesa moten ase Ekoman ketenkete part 1 Bagbin is the best speaker the whole Africa benam de amano and I think say you drew baby a official na say media general award speaker Bagbin I say award Bagbin Fourth Republic we won who make can me actual me person me can hint me in relation to coup esi awo bani ni important hono aka 3 more me catch 2022 say if this is how Africa will be managed then Africa cannot contain the African I keep telling you this. The Ghana for ne before mon temase. But me danyamia say me boss one unity, me boss one unity, me boss one unity. I remember very, very, very well. Me remfi second week in November. I told you, say, Ivory Coast, Benin, Togo, trouble. Watara, niti keka. Watara, niti keka. Enuntina, Guinea Wabe, no, President then pen on wasem, on one FF soldier phone say, Mummy to me, come and take over. Papa, on one FF soldier phone, no. Say, come and take over. And we'll take you over. Maybe not so as the main topic for this morning's Fabe also. But Bagbin, my steady Bagbin. Me who Rollins time, now Justice D.F. Annan, right? A very fantastic judge. But that time, na fair na your democracy no FF na enyini from the 1992 yakoto aba na fair na de nyini eti that time na parliamentarians ni slow speaker ena papa ne ho ofe enye yanim yi bi e de ti hei osanso ye kokko eti onya de bo order na wo hwe se oye a Supreme Court judge na oye penny chemu na nipa kitwe bi na wo parliament in 1992 I think say na one fie the warrior ben no the JH says the Papa was talking about 1996 I guess I think I don't know I forgot it any idea no osafema afonum you know they were the people who were a bit closer to him but they also had in mind say the man is actually sitting on a certain chair. The respect is not for no, but the chair he was sitting on. Eti one penny for no cry the need man mon kwadana amudi achire ba ye no de mo ye hwan. And I remember that time Honorable Collins Dowda, no a small boy. Collins Dowda was a young man. If you think small boy is not good, he was a young man. Papa Uswan Kumaje Usu a chow. Ama Benyuado was a young woman. A few others, you know. Eti Papa Nyane Fala Unyane Fala. Then yaba 1996. Besha se kakra ye. And then J Kufo ba no. Ena okofa. Eye yem papa Peter Alajeti. Ono no de order ne ba ni minimum so. Order ono so oye brane ujina so. Order. That time no na fe democracy no ya wono. Eti yakotchire no. Me can say me pese wo keep words na me bobo so no. Eti Rollins ekopay ordinance appointee okopay ena Kufuor kohwe eti Kufuor kofa Peter Alajeti ena ode ne bai edu ba bi na Peter Alajeti say atade e de hye no mpe speaker atade na de hye no mafia Ghana for se munima me ka kire mo ne papa se ne colors ne nye ne fe atade ne nye papa enti Peter Alajeti na atade a o hye speaker of parliament e kopam no London munima me ka kire mo ne Peter Alajeti first speaker of J Kufuor ne ntade na o hye no ye kopam ye e wo London bisapani bia when people ma onim sa asem no it became a huge issue befia our cabinet meeting our castle ho yem fa no nton chen mean code details eno achi no ye be kwa akoto 2004 abano BBC ye wo parliament me kai mo papa ne ka say ka otim no ompe That's a president today. That time the Kufokwa Salo no use here. Was it Mercedes or BM? Or say also per Mercedes Benz. It's Mercedes na Peter Alajete peno. Or tres spexa or pe. Mpanifo a wo party no ni na that year so be anywhere that time na no mo was asem no no I think say 2 pen ewu won aka nyina atena se eni petra asem so mo ye 2 back mo ye 11 Kufo as president Ali Mahama as vice president Nana Addo as a attorney general Mami Obey first fisheries minister Gladys Asma. We Gladys Asma siwa Papa Usu akuma be shame ho. And then we had Ohene ba ko bi person body di na for the politics akotetare no. Eni mpanifo bi na tena ase. Ye wo mo kan papa na say ka na waka so pe no. And one no percent sa on this speaker no. Me na me catch o. Enti Jacoba ye ina na say SSC a man be closer to what he's requesting. Or what he requested. And Peter Alajete Tinem. Eti, ye 2004 elections, no? Kufo wene Olusu by 2 percent. Onya 56 point something. Our first term, no? Because ye Korea, ye no Professor Mills call ran off no be 56. Now, second term in 2004, Kufo had about 54%, something. It's not Peter Alajete him say, Kufo be somebody didn't say, Omeye speaker. It's mafia. 2 days to the day now, na yeba announce speaker no. Peter Alajete ye party. Party no, enipa 4 bi anko, osafuma afo anko, Nana Addo anko. Ali Mahama wanko Gladys Asma say no yare so no yare nipa 4 we woman ko Peter Alajete party no I'm telling you something Debi am catch presenter say wokruma say see ye sua de eni kwan say ye kayo newspaper kayo no for what dream kwachiri aya bibia AC e wo man ni mu take account of it that keep wo wutrim what try betimi ayira paper na betimi ahye e betimi afoma na tete. And I think one day as I say me check kwaya betumi am ekipi ade o wadwim. Eni pa bebre sua ade na o mu rafi. Eni kwa say wo sua ade o rafi. Mafia wine a ye num no. Say eche woto no mu an ye say ye papa me boa. Etimi me wo wine am de share from 2016 me 2 year. Me 2 from them de share we de share ho. Me share that 2 for me Kufo na de share me. Me de see ho years back 2016 I'm saying no men no messa dia chef from tell me tutu be fear ho ya me we ya from ho na me de wine da chef from ho it is a wo nyini amamo bia ndada o se wo so awon timi nsua de psychology a chere say enipa enyini a wo pese wo sua de no wo tro yie wo bintam wo passe yie e che nkwada. Because when the experience be and I relate, ade aye kire wo no. When the sua hunu bi and I dey to the aye kire wo no ho. When the abrabo bi a wafam nti lecture ne boss say bam na kai wo bibi. Lecture we boss so bam na kai wo bibi. So it is not true, it's a lie. Enya no kre say wunyini a wuntimi nsua de. Wunyini momu ana obetimi nsua de. E man ko ba de say wo your ba wa wo 3 wa wo 2. We might tell it won't be said no. When the experience at to reading why you read faster. And we another day discussion. Much sure when I'll be fast or be sad. Eti woman and na Peter Alajete a chance Kufo de bebom because one yina na abre. That's how I can say it. And a part in the bar power. yɛte yɛ ne sɛ na yɛnyɛ nim yɛfɛ papa bi Shaibu that time no yɛ corporal ɛwɔ Ghana Police Service wayɛ adwuma wɔ Yokoda yɛfɛ Shaibu ɛna na yɛwɔ dispatch rider bi Alasan ɔyɛ tenten gram mu wɔn na president etu kwan a na ɔyɛ lead dispatch rider yɛfɛ Shaibu baako na ɔka ne ho na nya accident wu yayaya ne titeyɛ no nenai no nyenti nenai ni fa no teye no owu yayaya alaje tete ya ne se bam Ebenezer Begina Sechi Hughes Begina ne kire se ne maame wu anu wawu ne maame wu anu wawu ne maame wu anu wawu entire na ne maame esese ne omobusuafo esese omoye bibi wa akire se de be ya papa no ono de onko nti ne fa de Begina no eba obegina eba obetena eba wagina yesi bibi ama no ene Ebenezer Sechi Hughes ono so bae time na obae no na still MPP were majority and that time watch this Bagbin your minority leader Collins Dauda ewo ho ama beyiwa do ewo ho Samuel Ofosu Ampofo ewo ho akoko photo ana efe photo bra sami photo akoko photo wo dance man and there's one other NDC MP from the northern part of our country ye mi refidi no me yama nka Bagbin gina me nchen ma bona betre bisa no. There were about 9 NDC MPs in parliament. Now one and now we are very, very troublesome. Led by Honorable Kingsford Sumana Alban Bagbin. See, I said I never catch on ye. It's a many few speakers about Fourth Republic in Now, such a use Onyan Fala. What do you mean Onyan Fala? Bagbin. And let me say this today. In 2006, Bagbin edi kan yewa parliament said NDC Beba Power 2009. It was on the 8th of August. One quite hands at no munshim. That's why I make me boa. And Bagbin can say, we will not trouble you guys anymore. He used the word guys. If their hands are captured, so hands are no we use to a parliament in the capture ya. Yes, assembly na a see they na best way in parliament. Any speaker that was 2001 Nimuna and Tokwasi no. It nearly happened in August 2006. The Ghana for Kaya. So national security were deployed to Parliament House, and I was part of it. It is a meme can some men can yes say. I don't believe in yes say. That time now presenters are a one kind Kumasi. They were paid to do a certain story. Look me in the eye. I am telling you. The top ones were paid to handle a certain story. And Kodjo Pieni was the chief of staff. And that is why I would always salute Kodjo Pieni. Listen, whether they were paid or not, it is the strategy, the skills of the chief of staff to be able to maneuver and re-engineer the faculties of every department of this country so that the government will look good and will be able to thrive. Eti Ebenezer Sechi Hughes, Odi speaker we okono. Baby are not no a speaker no. Efia cutlery in tray, fork, or sasakoi, of a bedspread, or tam mattress, or tam cooking utensils. And never I don't know the animal in the sasakoi, or tamia for a washing machine. That I'm not gonna afford those and a washing machine groomer, or tam washing machine koi, or for a carpet, or to two pedia. Huh? The son never need na koi. And now. Etwote Obi any honorable Hackman Owusu Ajiban Echo program me BAP. Okay, let me leave it there. It's in the Bible and say etwote. Let me leave it like that. Etwote. say papa na sesa enema ne ko ena quickly PMP uka sa newspaper no ede be bo mu say bam that time now one more program on Radio Gold the final Alhaji and Alhaji Bature any Kwesi Pratt any one doctor be no or University of Ghana we free oh me refugee no na ne body pa ne Professor Asante obey Chancellor ma University of Ghana no and we kwatna ho no boss story nim na asem ne be ye okruma. And for the very first time in the political history of this country, Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, 8 p.m. Ghana GBC for news, no, omo de omo kan no 6. First no number kan 7, no mo ja 2, no number 12, no number kan 6 p.m. No more news bi omo kan enwumre 8, anajo 8. And omo be boss so say Exp0se and never no sesa koye ni na no wa return eti ama papa no ho anya akono enam de oyo ye dinti but na Exp0se choose onye nipa bone ba ko he. He's a fine refined gentleman but now he was misled eti keep word we so misled Exp0se was misled. Yedada no, that's the best word. Give him that. Yedada no. Say say obi to say Kofi Juma di KMA boss we ye. KM boss crowd there be. Obi the Deputy Minister of Local Government and Rural Development we ye no. Pedro na Kufo toy me de buy friend Pijo. Car na de buy no. That time na car no was about $30,000. Yet $25,000 a month. Kofijuma eti eniama ba kum yenu miense bi enkrofo bi toto ye no na kofa Jake ne dan bi otoye mo kai Jake obeche bilamti e dan bi otoye eno na ma Major Courage Koshiga Odalai there was a meeting ekade enko hwe o mi ni no mo yakoko we yankani we ya igbeni ekade courage auto dansa by a fair nonto eti one betray mukoi the man was misled say your dad and say where you swear and one na we su ye before there ade aka ho best spread atre wo de didi but it's true mafia me de atre a shebenum de didi me de fork a shebenum didi ebe de na say Abraham ba obeka say atre krona no obeso didi aba Mada bed sheet so sani e kan on what ya say binim friend bed spread. That was the very first time I met the word duvet. Say I told duvet I'm a speaker. And tuma me dia kata me ho emfie 9. Pacho se me fia ba na say ono so me fa santema kro na kata ne ho a. E be den na me fia beti ase so be fa santema na kata ne ho. Na minim yare a me fia nim yare a wo me ho. Oni ma sem bia wo me ho. E di kra me to me da ma no twinsuo. Nti agum that is how and why Papa and the Koye and yes, so said that's a Oria, Mima Kamida. But the Exp0se use Anyan and you say Oria. You can't say burdens and Yama would the Adda, Sumye, mattress. Eh, a member pennyphone, thought I had been so young. I thought that you don't so. And it's a woman in Sua woman, so what did I have to so? Eti, any enkukuo and chancing, I didn't wear Diane. I didn't wear Diane, mamma, and fear 9. Me Jesse, why a biaba said to a biaqua, but you are dear you will crum her. Adameko school be able and a metro. And konya aye dada ebubukura de se fagu ho na auditors mra metro ade na pro asay ye tra ko hin Everything Ebenezer said you use fa koye, and yes, papa na kromfo. No. He was told by the clerk of parliament that time, refi papa ni din. O te benjenwa. O te benjenwa. O te jowa. And o sisa koye. And Professor Mills ebaye. Mr. Kroko fa hwan? Mills first speaker. Yeah, mami Bamford Addo. I met the driver. Me share the dispatch rider. Any partner one who year. Look, my minima and Crawford no. Adam, my no the cancer on your speaker. I say, Mahama buy no Sasano. No. If you don't know, I'm telling you. And some of this information are declassified. National security issues, but are declassified. That's what I'm telling you. Okay? So when am I mean to cry? Let's say did that. I am telling you today, meaning so that's yes. And I said Ghana for ball most man or bar or the kind of speaker. And the zeal, the flair, the understanding, the love, the care that she threw out there. And a man who said, yes, I thought that man be your more positioner. When we are dear man, ya corner. There was a day about Kumasi. Tim not do on buy no man say on the DJ Obia the and she made sure say Obia edidi ewie. Obia wunim Obia on Joyce Bamford Addo. Eye adwamra oye speaker no from Nabusan say asema make me boa. Ono maame aberewa no. Me nka aberewa maame pani. Maame mache. Bigile say wo ho ye. So onu mutu kwan a obebe ki sure say Efiata go room 634 JB room 102 Captain Smart room 1313 and she would make sure say wa frɛ munina I make sure so be okay. Is there any problem in your room? Do you want to change your room? Onone speaker of parliament na okọ won wa won ni ye adwuma outdoor wo to badi a no atuka na abetena obi or say don't see me as a speaker, see me as a mother. Men hwe me say me speaker of parliament who me say me ye na. Now Joyce Bamford Addo that time no na still na NDC our majority. Now Mami ka se mi nche hin tasema na wo se mafia. Parliamentarians na e wo ni na hu ne se oye mami pani. Ye mami no two oye oba. Ye gidigidi wa ha ye den. Ono ankasa no oba, she wears a certain aura. She comes to sit and make sure say o trase no wa ye nanini sei. O wo lens bi a o hye na wa ko anaba. Na wa ye or call round to say, no, I say, I call round to say, is everybody here? And MPB friend, yes, man. We are feeling, oh, I am Bema. Wow. Oh, yeah. On the floor of the house of friend, yes, man. Because that woman was wearing some kind of aura and an undiluted, properly African brewed beauty. Now when you but you could feel the honor she throws out there. Eti Wamudi ebuni enidie ena said you no ankasa so conducting or maameno ye ne hu yie as a speaker of parliament. Then onu be twa mu no yante asembodi bi amfa ne ho mote ye from there didn't see so any da office so obi ante hwe besi nne obi ani asamboni bi afa Joyce Bamford Addo ho. Mama, we salute you this morning. May God bless you. We hear ono a mahama baaye no enokofa yem papa Honorable Edward Do Ajeho Kano Aveno Ave MP. I think he was part of the three wise men. Nobody speaker. There be no three wise men who come to me speaker. Nobody speaker of parliament. Namwa. Do Ajeho Nkrofo at the politics the town home. We are there toda kakrabishu. So, the thing in I say, and before the door, I watched a lot of stories, but the long and short of it was that he also passed as the Speaker of Parliament. And Okoye. Then came His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and he brought Right Honorable Aaron. Professor Mike Okwe. Ono so ahyese no aseye. Na ala. I don't want to say anything about anybody. Iti na ono so ne mretwam. But unim hwe said Nana Addo ball Professor Aaron Mike Okwe Dino was a payback time for J. Kufuor and his strategy. What's the son Peter Alajete Oyega? In politics, one who want to Ghana politics, and I say, never be who that. There's a way we play tribal development, and there's a way you play tribal politics. It's Peter Alajete Yankani Kufuor and Fanama no Kofa Ebenezer Bejina Sechi Hughes from the Central Region. But me dear. And therefore, still me feelimo. 80K wo beba. But na ke wo su nia hoden. So what happened? Bagbin won. The long and short of it. Bagbin be speaker no. Na Bagbin tin ye. Bagbin be presiding over a hanged parliament. E toda okwa wo hu de majority. Wo hu de minority. It's a CEO independent member of parliament here. Now oye KMA city engineer. As a CIA or second deputy speaker of parliament. Or no, na don't penasem. Na don't penasem. Na Gabby penasem. Na Bedeatuo penasem. Eti to say honorable and the appear kubino. What would the seeker call the constituency? Emily Lucy primaries.
Independent.
It is hard to tell you, make independent. And on winning, it's on winning, you know, buy, you know. Let you see you and say, I hear now, Bekwa still all your MPP ding. It's just a Makako Kahoha, and it's MPP majority. Single number. Single number. One MP. Now, should be a course answer. Bagbin eba and Ghana for mama yen kano krese kwanya Bagbin fa so handle hanged parliament no in this world UK mafia umenya hanged parliament ba kope aya nkofo say ye miensa enye miensa read mon kan enye miensa o because ye ba parliament na pai 25 na mafia 3 wu aka afia ye kwa akoto aba na ya tu shema hang parliament be ya hang parliament ni time na agro no gire mu no US crowd wo mom pede so wo mo nye on pentokwa bia ba mo so nya one. Now watch this. Bagbin trust di nimdie ni nyansa eso ade na no edu baby no say Bagbin be man ruling bi a ayahwe nanim. You could tell from his eyes say papa no ade na obekan no why extremely careful I wanna dream. hwe nyansa ne nimdi ode to ho edane sa parliament no wo de hwe nyansa ne nimdi ode to ho etoda na chairman sabonsu bu afudum mama me ka sam cho chairman sabonsu and Bagbin omo ye na for politics mi te sa se dun ketia ne se John ba ka sam we da chairman sabonsu ne Bagbin tu gwan wo mienu wo mu ja dan na ba ko to ho mo da dan ba ko and Bagbin etna sitmi yen hyehyea kayo na esiye ansa ye de ne betna so as speaker no I think say kayo ba ko bi pede ba mi bibiri o manage ade na ekodu baby a na fei parliamentarians na kasa mafia no mo pe Bagbin because na Bagbin aye MP from 1992 besi na parliament ho no only Collins down in about 1992 no Collins down and Lucy 1996 no some by 2000 and Bagbin to be the nyansa any nimdie e manage parliament e ma ye di wie and as say anso ote ho say mampani se wo hwe ni ya DFNN say oye 8 years ana I think DFNN 8 years yes so far NDC pen na produce speakers mienu a omadi mfie nwotwe DFNN and Alban Sumana Bagbin wo be wie obie nu hwe ni wa betumi aye wumu boss you will not die you will not die DFNN 1992 1996 1997 yeah not to asokoye Bagbin 2001 2005 and Ghana for adwuma Bagbin aye wo Ghana imrahye bedwam no look let me tell you edu baby won mafia Bagbin aketua kan mo boso miensa mo pa mo friend na musa no akufa do so ntua nka me na meka as speaker of parliament na ketua loko 3 months he never complained about it Adilai that's number 1 number 2 share the security detail of Right Honorable Kingsford Alban Sumana Bagbin me di security in samochi saram tie Bagbin wo wan na board ho ban aban de tu omo kan no mo withdraw omo nyina omo fa soldier for udi na chi e fa police for dabi omo di ka fa national security for na board ho ban no we was omo di sika kwa Bagbin je me kan ne so omo lobby Bagbin implement lobby no parliament en try bribe your lobby na bribe o ma so lobby na bribe o say dum penny for so osoro ha o mo bro form ne bubo o mo ho ban Gabby, can you lobby me without money? Can you lobby me without a gift? Can you bribe somebody without money? Can you bribe somebody without a gift? What would the sikane kwa Bagbin se min so? Bagbin ti ase onwui. Me follow won, na me trail won. Mafia Bagbin anje. Njomu hu say kuriye adwemi won tirim. Na ye can withdraw the national security. Yeah, Ghana national security no ye won ye intelligence officers. America for more secret service. Yeah, they intelligence officers. Intelligence officers mienu na wo Bagbin ho no wo withdraw mo ina. Wo share dey oba bi by 2 weeks from sa withdraw sa oba na so fi ho Bagbin ade lie. Mi di wachi, mi di obi achi, mi nim de America. Yes ni me na America. Eno achi no obafia. Eno mo withdraw soldier for na wo Bagbin ho no. Ena national security men so mo withdraw ye. Eti Bagbin no na ho kwa. Edu ba bi na Bagbin nya dispatch right obedi nanim aba. Eti me pese na bo akwan bi ono na frɛ obi abed ride e di Bagbin erin time a Bagbin yare na so ko Dubai no na nya Dubai na sesa Bagbin ko me mbo baby na so ko din for security reasons. So he ended up. And then my main castle with you. Yeah, you know, you move for yourself Bagbin or Kono or the Nayan and the Baba. Edinechi.
The secretary,
the secretary rather. I didn't hear it. Now you know, I say, and to me catch a Bagbin say, I am daring him to come and explain. Because tell me young details and now watch this mafia. What happened is that Bagbin trust you be a because we are Speaker of Parliament, we are Chief Justice, we are Vice President, we are President. Let's say who took here. It's the same amount National Security Intelligence Officer. Mani do achi. Wo onu kodura no akọ report ama R&D. From research R&D and what country now wo kọ. Na omo and then atrasi ehudi ntia such a top person wo man ni mu no wo de neighbor. Na fe omo no atrasi no ma ye hihye na baby obekwa koda hospital or doctor obehwe no time or koye surgery time okoyesi. Bagbin realizes say so yeah extremely careful. Into ama detail ni bia ndi na chi. Ono afa nipa ono feel say obetumi abọ no ho ban na ono ato ono sa brand ticket Jane visa man no mani di na chi. Etina eye aban na oteso sa time no wanwa kwan Bagbin tibi nya security di na chi fi Ghana coin he paid. And I know a friend of Bagbin who contributed to that. I will not mention his name. And the Bagbin the coin and on the buy. And we should the way a papano esi aye a jumano se Ghana mrashebedem penny or tia kunyamwa. Anthony, Mr. Nyama, I think that's a very long, the biggest citation ever in this country for Honorable Bagbin. He's done what Napoleon couldn't do. Bagbin a juma why yo. What if I'm ready? I made the story by no Auditor General's reporting 2022. Do you remember? Auditor General's report says cabinet never be in the constituency. Yes, I did that story. But let me sit here and tell you this morning. A Juma Papa na you know the whole country. I say you pay one day the president to blow whistle. Now you're sorry, now your boy, your man Bagbin standing ovation. The entire nation must do that for him. And train on and say a grammar. A man train on quo on Marco Crank Cadam as a to Hosanna. I will in feature. So far in the Fourth Republic, Bagbin is the best Speaker of Parliament. Take it or leave it. In the Fourth Republic. Yesha Sefi 1993, I can authoritatively tell you that Bagbin is the best, uncompromisingly, undoubtedly, the Supreme Speaker. Or no, yeah, NDC near, or yeah, Speaker, when people are memum, are they lie? All the speakers were favored by Abanya, no wakunyam. DFNN, me wuni party card da, but it is known, say, now he was one of the top advisors of Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Such, dear, your friend saying, Peter Lajete was a known MPP or a founding member. Are they lie? Ebenezer such a use or MPP ni. Joyce Bamford Addo, me wuni party card da. But me te say, what's up of some so law? Oh yeah, it's a law be tax laws, law on taxations or whatever. Na woman, Professor Mills BB here, a man penny for or do obuoma common chen kwaje. Afutuo no na ma me ka ho wo dia no to ja do aja ho o ya NDC ni we dia NDC MP kurada Aaron Michael Kwe o ye pure MPP we dia kura wa ye MP da Why ambassador akọ India da. Ghana's High Commissioner to India. On the nika buy or the campaign. Me na me yi me gina ho me yi na me kan e wo Kumasi Gabby mo culture center. Prof me boada.
Oh akra.
Yeah the car see the nika de ba. Ni yi wa na ma take 2 na ma take 3. Sa o say ni na echi no san lusu. Kumasi for J ni nika ni na ma san lusu. O me nika no Kumasi o mo fancy Kumasi no mo de kwa Kumasi akoye adwuma no magiska. Your friend call me Prof Adelaide. We are not catching so what did no cram what take care did until be kind. I told you last week I did. You know. Also a typical MPP. But Bagbin pen or yeah MDC near obey a speaker a MPP abem. Sign record no be an kutabi. Why NDC MP? Why NDC minister? And a wabaya NDC majority leader, NDC minority leader. And wabaya Speaker of Parliament. Ewa yen your former President Akufo-Addo na membu BC da in the Fourth Republic. Mefia, and near my Bagbin Komuno, I cannot sit here and tell you all because some bothers on the integrity of the national security architecture. So I can't say it. When you say we're doing office, we are tumda. But I don't want to say all things. I mean, let me leave it here. But on my Ghana, as I say, a celebrity Papa way. Let's not wait for him to die. Am I a man in Mark or crying with them? But I want to sit here and tell you this morning, sir, I salute you. You are the best Speaker of Parliament in this dispensation in the Fourth Republic. Bam. Police are penny video be a mammy. Bobby.
The law is the law.
The law is the law. Now, Bibi any of his. Nothing me come by in kids will be that famous pong.
So what did? And I will make him rush be Jeffy and
my English should be Jeffy and your Bagbin voice. So you see, baby, I wako be a mafia, wako UK, wako US, wako Canada, wako other places. When him so or called the baby to Minka or called Dubai, no. And penny phobi fi Dubai, mining echo srano. But I mean to make my details, no. Men pesa ho be kwa kwet say minim bibia no. I am not a repository of knowledge. No, I am not. But there are certain things I know which you don't know. And I can claim authority on it. Baby a Bagbin akobia no ho. When you say US for slow Bagbin. When slow Bagbin and Bagbin na be kan okra. When we ban the officer later not realize say omoye CIA for na ombe interview no. They realize that Bagbin is not somebody I'll be to me trample over. You can't trample over him. And Enema or believe in we are the day, we are the day, won't mean Jim finish him. Or a Christian, but or a Semini, won't mean Jim finish him. He believes in the family system where the man is the head and the woman is the deputy. Bagbin, edgy to me say, Bearman to me, the Bearman, wo, or ban to me, your ban, no ban, no ban, wo, do quite adoption, and also you're correct. I don't know in Kenya, me some procreation plan of God, no, and no kahon. Best in there, Bagbin, we are a day, Tumu company. Onion to. And in all of this, Papa Addo TV was survive. Papa was survive. And Ghana for Mama Yamana mo as I watch it here. Bedeatuo